Welcome back to video number 8 of Look What Just Found, Searching and Unsearched Wheat Penny Hoard I've had for years. If you watched the last video, I found an interesting 1955 P with some sort of error on the 1955. The 1955 double die obverse is a very expensive penny. Just to show you what a really good example looks like, this is a $5,000 penny. Okay, so the one that I found, maybe I've seen somebody call it the poor man's DDO, 1955 P DDO. So maybe that's what it is. Maybe it's a $20 or $100 one, but I wasn't sure when I found it, and it definitely has some rim errors and stuff going on with it. So I'm still excited about it. But without further ado, here is video number 8 of the series. And I'm not going to put all those out because I know I'm not going to get through it in this video. It'll take too long. All the other searched pennies were put into their designated piles. We did find a lot of common errors, and it's really interesting to see how many errors you find in these old wheat cents when it's truly an unsearched pile. So I have to put this to at least 5 power. If not, it doesn't look right. So I'm holding on to the the extra fines. If anything's extra fines, obviously the anything that shows an error, I'm holding on to it. Let me just look at that, and I'm looking at anything that looks weird. Okay, so this one has the extra die chip on the 5. It's pretty obvious. Also has the rim error there around the rim. You can see the splitting. Oh, so now I'm putting this with the common errors. I don't know what it's worth. I'm not putting, and then I have another little pile of super errors. So the first penny we look at has a pretty cool error on it already. Extra die chip. Hard to tell. It's dirty. It's always dirty around the numbers and the mint mark for some reason. Just to mess with me. All right. Nothing to see really. Most of these coins are in fine condition though, I have to say. Details are good. You can't wear gloves for when you're doing these unsearched, because if there's a little bit of dirt, I guess you could try to rub it, but I like rubbing it with my finger though. You might say, "Don't do that. Don't do that." All right, one more finger rub's not going to kill it, believe me. After 80 years. Wow, that's a nice condition. And then I also, if I feel something feels, I'll weigh it. 314. Yeah, so 315 is, I'm looking for, as far as weight goes, I'm looking for 320 and higher, or 299 and lower. That's a beauty. This is to me this is extra fine. I put that with the extra fines. I mean very fine, extra fine. Look at that. I'll weigh that. 315. But I'm not zooming. I mean, except for like the repunch. Obviously, if you see just a little nick, you know, you have to put it to the side because it might be worth an extra $1 or $2. This is so crazy. So this D is doubled. And then, believe it or not, even the 5 looks doubled. But why on the one coin that I have a possible doubling of the 5, there's got to be a big glob of dirt on it. Let's see if I can see if I put the penny closer. Oh, that doesn't look too bad. I don't know. I'll try to rub it. See if I can get that piece of dirt out of there. I mean, you can't send it out like that. You can't. Some of it came out. Oh wow, what's that? Hold on a second. What is going on with this? With that 5? Now that I've rubbed the dirt out, it looks so like there's more going on there. All right, so the 5 might not be doubling, but there's a little piece of that dirt still. It almost looks like an elongated 5 a number or something, but it's not. You see, you got to clean them. Now let's look at the D. But I won't use a tissue. See, that I will not do. Oh yeah, that D is a beauty. But what I have to say is that there's some damage going on to the 5s that it makes me wonder if it just moved the D around a little bit, and that's why it looks like a repunch. So I'm going to say that that's damage. I'm going to say that's damage. I'm going to throw that for the regular paw. I'm not going nuts, but it was pretty cool to clean. Right. But I do, if I do grab them like this and I say, oh, they feel a little whatever, I will weigh it. 308. I think the average weight is supposed to be like, I want to say 311. Oh, wow. That's nice. Look at that condition. Huh? You can see his eyes. You almost see his eyelashes. I'll put that with the fine. Fine, very fines. I would love to find a really beautiful double die, you know, with the numbers that they're, the letters that they're super duper separated that you can see a mile away. I don't think I'm going to find anything like that, though. Just the D? Yeah. The 58p double die is also a big money coin. All right. Now, look. I'm going to put this penny down. I want you to look at it and tell me if you see anything weird. Play a little game. We'll play a little game here. Okay? Tell me if you see anything. Obviously, there's some rust and stuff like that. I'm going to zoom in a little bit more to where I think I see something odd. I'm probably wrong. For some reason, come on, buddy. Doesn't want to catch. There we go. A little better. Now, let me look at, I'm going to zoom out a little bit. And I'm going to put another coin. So what I'm looking at is the spacing between the S, maybe even the U, and the T. And maybe that's just normal. So let's put them next to each other. I guess that'll really. Even though this one looks like it has a rim something going on, right? You see the rim on this one versus the one on the top. And the one I picked to compare looks like it actually has something going on. Oh, I don't have it lined up. Nope, so nothing going on there. All right, let's take a quick look at it. Oh, excuse me, I have it too far in. Make sure there's nothing else going on or possibly going on. No, okay. Now this one, the one I grabbed to compare it to. Now I don't know if that's normal or not. I've seen that little line on some of them, but not all of them. And I guess, oh, what's that? Let's see. And I guess what you're looking for is really if there's a split. How much does this one weigh? 314. Well, it's an interesting rim. Let's just put it like that. I'm not going to say it's an error or anything like that. Condition is really nice of this coin, that's for sure. Oh, that's fine condition, huh? I'll put that with the fines. So no errors, right? I don't think we found an error so far. That's light on United. And that's super light. You could tell it looks like it has a lamination, something going on. Let me weigh this. 309. No big deal. So no errors, right? So we went from the other one. We found all those errors. Oh, that has filled in 5. You can see that from a mile away. Let's weigh that. 305. I don't even need the loop for that one. That's a beauty. I'm not going to put that as a super error, but it's a beauty. See, I like when you can see them with your naked eye. See that die chip in there. Oh, we got a weak O. All right, whatever. It's an error. It's an error. Huh. Another one. That 9 looks filled, right? And the D might even be doubled. I'll check that out under the loop. So I have to move it around until I get that perfect angle with the lighting that really shows the details clear. All right, let's look at that 9 and that D. Yeah, the 9 has a chip in it, has some in it, and the D might be. The D's a little dirty. Let me rub it with my finger real quick. See if that I don't know. Still, the 9 is filled. I'll put that as a little arrow on the side. That's how the 9 is supposed to be. How it's supposed to look. Okay. Like to get through this little group of pennies here. See how much this weighs. Let me look at the D. $312. No big deal. B is filled. Pretty sure. Yeah, the B is definitely filled. I put that with that. So we've some, like I said, those are minor errors. Does somebody want to pay a couple bucks for it? Sure. Hey, you want them off? That D is very high. It's almost touching the 5. It's very high D, maybe misplaced. Okay, and then the next one I pull out's even higher. Okay, that's dumb. Show me a regular one. All right. Maybe it's not as high. There was one that I showed in the previous video that's like, I'm just trying to see if there's, I thought they were lower than that. All right, so let me take those out again. This one does look a little higher than the others. Let me just look at under the loop. Nah, no big deal. I found some nice rim splits. Mm. This one's got to be at least. I don't know. You see, look. I'm gonna say this one's over 310. It's 310 on the dot. Imagine that. Imagine being able to feel it to the tenth of a gram. I know I can't. Some would just feel heavier. Probably just thinking about it too much. I'm looking at one right here that does look like it does have some. See that E, right? In the Liberty? That's a weird E. We'll take a look at it. Hmm. I have some dye chips there. Let me check all this stuff out real quick. No, not a big deal. Let me look at that E. Yeah, no big deal. Now let's look at the one that's staring me in the face over here. It's on the reverse. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a beauty. Let me weigh this. 307. Oh, that's nice. Oh, wowzers. That's a beauty. That's a beauty. What do they call that? Improper mix. Let me look at that under the loop. See if that's. Oh yeah. Improper mix, grease strike. Let me see something. I wonder if I'm gonna chip at it. I want to make sure that that is not glue. If it's glue, it's glue. Can't tell. It's hard for me to do it underneath. Well, if it was glue, you would think that, I mean, after whatever, 50 years, that it would start flaking. Nothing on the other side. Let me look at, I do want to look at the numbers though underneath the loop. Well, very interesting if nothing else. I'm not going to put this with the super errors because I really don't know what the hell is going on with this one. I will put it with the, just with the errors, regular errors. Huh. By the way, It feels like a wider penny. So these are the error pennies that I have there. I don't know if you could see it. Let me see. I could feel it. You know what? I have the measurer here. Let's put it to Miller. Let me open this up a little. Let me zoom out. It's zeroed out. Let's put it to millimeter. I don't know if I hope it does. Let's look at a regular penny. I'm gonna put this to 1. I've never done this before, by the way. I'm at it. All right. So a regular penny is 19 millimeters. I'm gonna do a second one. 18.9. It's hard. It's so hard to get it in there. Let's say 19. 18.9. Let's do another one. I have to do it off camera, then put it back on, okay? Because it's. Look at that. I never knew that. Did you know that a penny was the width was 19 millimeters? All right. Let's look at one of the error pennies. Make sure it's zeroed out. 19 millimeters. I never knew this. So let's get rid of those. And I said I thought that I felt that this one here. I'm gonna weigh it too. Did I weigh it already? This is the one, right? No, that's not the one. This one does feel heavy though. Let me weigh that. No, 311. Where's the error penny I just had? Oh, there it is. I could feel it. It feels. No, I can't. Oh, there it goes. The error penny we were looking at with the whatever's going on there. Let's see what that is. I thought it was wider. It is not. It's 19 millimeters. I have to do it off camera. I can't get it. Yeah, it's 19. Okay. Well, that's how you have to have all these little tools if you're going to fact check things. That way you're not just talking out your butt, which I do on occasion. I guess we all do on occasion. Did you get that joke? All right. Not that funny. Yep. Yeah, it's a grease strike error. That's a really fine condition penny, huh? I'll put that with them. So, oh, look at the D, the filled in D. Let's see. Does it give it any extra weight? Nope. It's actually underweight. So funny. I'm wrong about everything. The condition of this. Oh, look at that 5. First of all, the condition is beautiful on this penny. I'm going to say this is very fine. The reverse. Oh, look at all those. What's that? See down the edge there? Let me just look at that real quick. See if those are whatever. See what they look like. All right, not that special. Of course, that's what we want to look at right there. What's going on with that 5 and that D? Nah, it's just worn. It looks like a filled in D. It's not. It's worn. It's a nice look. It's still nice looking. I don't know if it's very fine or not. Could be. I'll put it to the side. Let's wait. Did I weigh it already? I did weigh it. Yeah, it was underweight. All right, we only got 4 more. Yeah. This is a mint error. You can see how the it moved. See the E letter, the trail moved, and then the O, it pushes the letter. I mean, it looks like it's damaged from, whatever, getting run over by a truck. I think these are mint errors, that they're trails. Someone might also think that this is a parking lot error. Hard to say. Let me look at it under the loop. I think those are trails. I mean, it pushes the letters around. I don't see how running this over with a truck is going to move the letters around. To me, those are trail errors. I'll put that with the regular errors. Further research it. This looks like a lamination error to me. Oh, look at that beautiful toning. Oh, wow. So the reverse is mint, beautiful. And then the other side looks like this. How interesting is that? I'll put this with those also. Those heavy. And it's lighter than normal, of course. See, I dropped it. That's good luck. So we're coming to the end of video number 7. $304. Hard to tell. It looks like it might be some double in there on the D. See if I can get in closer. Very light. Some weird stuff going on with that 9 and 1. I'll just put it over to the side. And this is the final one of this group. A video number. What number are we on? I don't remember. I said it at the beginning of the video. I hope you enjoyed the video. I do. It's nice to see what true unsearched rolls. These came from rolls that I got from my son's friend, who's an older gentleman who does like flea markets and stuff like that. And he had these around for a long, long time. And when my son told him that I collect coins, he said, "Do you want? I have these things." And whatever he wanted, I gave them to him. So that's the searched. Nothing significant. These are the common errors, I'm going to call them, or possibles. I have another little tray for those. These are the fine condition ones. I'll keep those here for now. And then no big time errors in the ones we just looked for. Okay, so I will see you on the next one. We have this is what I really want to do to get through today. Hopefully we can. Looks like it might take another couple of videos, and I'll see you on the next one.